now they look pretty good. So, which is much cheaper and much quicker. So, in the long run, doing it that way. Anyway, it's enough talk about that. We're here to play some Baldur's Gate, which incidentally is kind of based on a tabletop game, Dungeons and Dragons. This is Baldur's Gate 2, successor to Baldur's Gate 1, both of which are games that are very tabletop-y. They were aimed when these games originally came out at people who literally played actual Dungeons and Dragons, pen and paper style. That's who these games were aimed at, and as a result, that's kind of how they play, very much like that. So thematically, we were on the right ballpark, at least, with that discussion, I suppose. You don't need that introduction thing again. Single player. Load game. Stream 2 is probably what we want. It looks like we're going to level up there. I think we need to level up Yoshimo. I forgot. Yep.
I am ready.
Just quickly do that before I bloody forget. Oh, you actually get some bloody skills. Now that's good, I guess. Open locks, find traps, move silently, hide in shadows. Let's just level up your open locks as much as we possibly can. There we go. Done. Right, so we're in the Copper Coronet, I think this place is called, if I'm not mistaken. The dead dude in the arena there that I got into a fight with and killed him. And this place seems to be full of NPCs that we can get quests off of and who can join our party. We've already managed to bumble our way into 2 side quests. And we have to do these side quests because we need to raise like 10,000 gold or something so that we can somehow buy our way into rescuing Imoen, who's been dragged off by the cowled wizards or whatever. So basically we're side questing until we earn enough gold to progress the main quest effectively, and I think that's about as far as we've gotten. My memory's a little bit hazy. We did play this about a week ago, so... And I was really, really super tired when we played this last week, so... Much harder when you aren't a Bethesda protagonist. I can't just wander out of the town into the nearest ruin and loot it for treasure. Unfortunately, that's not how it works in this game. You actually have to do stuff. So that's where we are right now. That's what we're doing. As you can see, there are a lot of named NPCs around here. A lot of named NPCs around here. Except for Nobleman. He's just a random nobleman. That's fine. So there's Ragnar there. Your friendly resident big-bearded Viking with horned helmet. And everything else that you would expect. We've got Minsk. We've got Jaheira. We've got Yoshimo. And we've got Eri, who's just joined... Well, she hasn't just joined us. She joined us a little while ago when we did that whole Magic TARDIS tent quest. She's a stupidly overpowered mage/cleric, and he picked up Nalia, who's a bit weird, honestly, and it's her side quest we're supposed to be doing at the minute. We need to go to her family's mansion or tower or something like that and clear it out of monsters or something, if I recall correctly.
I didn't realize there'd be so much standing around.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yes, if
Yeah, I know, right? So where do I begin? Oh god, I wandered in and ran into... Where is he? There he is. Corgan here, and picked up his side quest, and then immediately ran into What's-Her-Face here, and then I picked up her side quest, and so now I've had to immediately leave Corgan behind, and we'll come back and do his side quest later. So it's all a bit like, oh my god! Is there anything interesting over here I've missed, is there? Neat with some flies buzzing around it, that's nice. Another NPC, yeah, there you go. And that's just a bouncer, okay. I think we've done everything we need to do here.
you must gather your party before venturing
I've
forth.
gathered my party, you stupid narrator. Right. Actually, we could do with resting, really. Since, you know, I got a bit of health damage there. Is there like a guy I can talk to or we can actually rest? There should be, shouldn't there? If it's anything like the first game. Usually the fat dude. It's usually the fat dude.
Beer for you.
Yeah, they're... Right. There, here we go. So we can rent a room. And we can sell and buy some stuff. Do we have anything worth selling? Oh, that's this gemstone. This amulet. These. Anyone else got anything cool that we could sell for monies? Yes. Right, there we go. Bit of extra cash in the back pocket. How much do we have at the moment so far? 3,130 gold. Yeah, that's not quite enough to continue the main quest, is it really? I know where I'm going. Shut up. I had that today. Came out of the dentist, turned right, walking down the street with my father, who drove me over to Wellingborough to go to the dentist, and I was like, we're walking the wrong way, right? And he was like, "It was a test, and you have passed. Congratulations!" And immediately about face and started walking back towards the actual direction of the car. Okay, so there's a bunch of other equipment here that we don't really need at the minute. And we could actually buy some booze, and then we would get rumours that pop up when we do so. There have been a series of murders in the Bridge District. Victims have been found with the flesh flayed from their bodies. The murderer is still at large. Ramsay Bolton's about, apparently, folks. Alright, we'll rent the merchant quarters, because why not? And a really low-resolution FMV cutscene will play. And we are now rested. Possibly with a slight hangover. But I think that's just Ragnar's natural state of being at this point, frankly.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
No self-respecting Norseman wakes up without a hangover. Speaking of Norsemen, I've got that game Niflheim, actually. I got that the other day. I've not played it yet. I've literally got as far as the main menu in it before shutting it down because I had to go do something else. Sort of a side-scrolling open-world game where you play as a Viking that's died and gone to the realm of Niflheim, which is a Norse mythology thing I don't understand particularly, but it looks pretty cool, actually. It looks pretty cool, so I got it, and I'm going to give it a try, even though it's early access. I also picked up the Space Wolf game, which is a sort of tactical card game thing. Set, obviously, in the 40k universe involving Space Wolves, and because I'm a Space Wolves fan, I kind of had to get it, even though I had pretty low expectations. But as it turns out, it's surprisingly good for a tactical card game that was ported from iOS. It's actually not bad. I don't know if I'd ever stream it, but why do we have a cutscene? Oh, because it's turning to night, apparently. Interesting. I don't know if I'd ever bother to stream it, because I don't think people would be that interested, frankly, but it's not bad, actually. It's kind of fun. It's a beggar.
Arms for the boy. I know, good business to ye. Does he have a gold coin to spare a poor beggar?
Actually, I can spare more than that if you can answer a question for me. How about 5 gold?
How can I help but buy that from such generous folk? What is it that you want to know, eh? Right, I've given up asking this question because we never seem to get any useful info at all. We seem to be I think we're getting railroaded slightly on the path of working with the Shadow Thieves. So I'm not going to bother. I will ask him though if he can, he can tell us anything about the Shadow Thieves. Seen plenty I have. They at war, my lord. At war with another guild trying to take him over. Only get worse, it will. Plotting the streets, I says.
That wasn't very useful info, but whatever. Mr. Beggar. Right, now it's night time. Does that mean a bunch of places are going to be shut and stuff? Beneath the grime, you can make out the words Copper Coronet, yeah. That's where we just were. And this appears to be the bottom of the map.
No
Alright.
patience for cities. Our stay had best be a short one.
I'm sorry, Jaheira, but I'm reliably informed this game does not feature a lot of wandering around in the wilderness like the first one. So, I know you're a druid and you kind of hate that fact, but I love it because I hated that in the first game. So, yeah, screw you, Jaheira, basically. Right, there's a bunch of stuff here. But I think we need to leave the area anyway to go to what's-her-face's, you know, castle or something. So we'll do exactly that. Arnie's Hold. Destination unreachable. What? Oh, do we have to go to the city gates to leave or something? Maybe. We'll try it.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Ruh-roh! Yeah, Verix is on holiday in Barcelona, so that's why he's not here. He's busy doing whatever it is he's doing in Barcelona, probably getting horribly, horribly drunk. So he's got no time for this. Alright.
Yeah. Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
How can I will do what I can.
Right, you guys move over there.
You point, I punch.
That's what I like to hear, Minsk. Right, you attack him.
Swords, not words.
You him.
Nature's servant.
You
awaits.
What do
him.
you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Got a bunch of fucking mages, haven't they? Actually, you know what? You can make a beeline for the mage because you've got that axe of mage killing. Right.
Am I needed?
Now, yeah, you are needed. We need spells and things. So. Chromatic orb? Yeah, on her right now.
I'll help however I can.
Right, we're on your cleric spells right now, aren't we? Lightning bolt on you.
With vengeance.
Nobody's dead on our side, right? No, we're all good.
What can I do?
Right, you can heal. Medium wounds on Jaheira. Hopefully you'll get there in time before she dies. Right, yeah, you can attack. You attack.
Let me help.
Let's see. Acid arrow on you.
You require my counsel, yes?
You can attack him. Oh, you're a mage too, huh? Alright, Jaheira's been healed up a bit. What should we do with you? Doom's probably worth doing at some point. Bit late for that now, though, really. No, that's not what I wanted. Just hit things. Just hit things.
I'm ready.
Has his day. Armored. Bo says, what?
Right.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Alright, we're doing good.
With vengeance.
Nice! Gibs everywhere.
It is done.
Alright, we lost a bit of health, but that's fine. Oh, there he is! Speak of the devil. Oh, you got back today, I see. Watching quietly and judging, as always. Right, you know what?
Yes.
Why are there wolves in the city? Can I just point that out? Oh, we got some armor. And a funky looking sword. Some other stuff too. Frost giant strength. Stone giant strength. What on earth is the difference between frost giant strength and stone giant strength?
I can carry no more. Your
You
item
point,
is on the ground.
I punch.
A fuckload of scrolls. Who's got the
There's a
scroll
lot
case?
more
It's you, isn't
exciting
it?
in any circus.
More scrolls for the scroll throne. By which I mean the scroll case. Who's got the highest lore here? Yeah, I'm using the quick loot. I'm using the quick loot. Calm down. Hey. Skills? Lore 8. 0. I like how Minska's lore 0. 8, 33, 31, 24. Alright, so it's Yoshima who can identify our stuff potentially. Very well. He's got the best chance of doing it anyway. There's nothing in the gem bag at the minute. It's just identify. And no luck there either. Brilliant. 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 I wonder if one of you guys has got an identify spell or scroll or something. Did I have the foresight to... Yeah, you got a spell. I wonder if there's a scroll in here, though. Negatory. Alright. Plate mail +1. Oh, damn. We might have to rest or something. I bet it's going to tell us we can't rest here, though, isn't it? I can already tell. Alright, plate mail +1. I'm going to be greedy and have that for myself. I don't know what to do with this old plate mail, though. Mince can hold it for now. Look at the damage! Look at the damage! Oh my god! Can I put that in the gem bag? I can. Oh yeah, all of this can go in the gem bag. Marvelous! How long have we been playing so far? I neglected to make a note of the time. Never mind, we'll just play for as long as it takes to do this quest, I suppose. Unless it's really short, in which case we'll probably play a bit longer, but you know what I mean. Don't know what to do with that for now. Also got the short sword. Do you know what that is? Can you tell me what that is? It's short sword +1. Right, cool.
What?
So... No, you may not rest at this time. I figured as much, actually. You know what?
If memory serves.
That's a shitload of arrows that you could just sort of use. That would be, you know, a good idea to use, I reckon. Wouldn't say no to a shed load of arrows +1. I'll equip the regular ones for now, though, but yeah. Okay.
As I thought.
Cool. Onwards! To the city gates. I bet they'll be, like, shut or something and we won't be able to get out because it's night time. Be something irritating like that.
Simple.
Can I get away with resting here randomly in the street? I don't think I can. I think a guard comes up to you and tells you to stop being a filthy vagrant, if I recall. Okay, I guess we're fine. Hear ye, hear ye. Mm-hmm. Stuff is happening. Apparently. Who are you?
What you want?
Oh, hello, can I help you actually? Perhaps you can help me. Help you? Who are you and what do you mean? I'm a messenger sent by the High Merchant of Trade Meat to find someone to help our town. You look like adventurers. You might be just the sort of help we need. Oh, great, more side quests. Did I leave a +1 mace on the ground? Rip. I didn't notice. Never mind. Who is this High Merchant? He is Lord Logan Coprith, Mayor and High Merchant of Trade Meat. He's willing to offer a substantial reward for anyone who can help Trade Meat out of its difficulties. Just drop something on my desk, don't worry. Don't pay that any attention. What is it worth? Where's this town? I can show you on your map. Do you think you might be able to help us? I don't know. I think I can. I've been known to deal with such things in the past. Excellent. I'll send word to Lord Logan to expect you. Thank you for your assistance. It cannot be. I would sooner tear out my eyes than strike down innocent animals. Well, perhaps only one eye, but do not think me any less incensed. Just Mince knows something about this quest that I don't now. Innocent animals, what? Animal trouble and trade meat. They're suffering from a strange animal-based siege, and the local druids are suspected. High Merchant Lord Logan. See, there you go. It's told me in the journal, but the dude neglected to mention that to me. There was an option there to ask what sort of trouble the town was having, but then the option disappeared after I clicked a different one, and I was a little bit annoyed by that, but never mind. Who's this guy?
Clear yourself.
Okay. Trying to bribe the guard. And it worked, apparently. Interesting. He doesn't look like a merchant to me. Looks like a freaking ninja. Right. Oh, there's Watcher's Key, but I don't think we want to go there, though, do we? Where's Trade Meat, then? I don't see it here anywhere. Oh, it's all the way over here, right. And somewhere called the Windspear Hills. I don't know why we'd want to go there.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Again? Kill the mage?
It is about time. Just ask, and I'll do it.
Lightning bolt!
Back.
Oh dear.
Get your second chance.
I've already queued up a bunch of actions on you now, fellas, but intruders are upon us. Kill them all for you. Well, that's okay then. Now, does one of you have like dispel or something? I got haste, which would be actually pretty good. Very good, actually. I didn't think much of haste until I learned that it speeds up your attacks as well as your movement speed. Oh, the acorns! Yeah, of course! I forgot about that completely. I see. Thank you for reminding me.
You need something?
Yeah, I don't see any dispel related stuff there. Oh, remove magic. Maybe that'll do it. As it turns out, yes. Help me, please. Who are you? What has happened?
My name is Renfeld. I've been poisoned. I beg you to take me to friends. I have a building not far away from here. Please, I beg you. I can attempt to heal you with magic. It is no use, I am afraid. I have already attempted to neutralize the poison inside me. I do not know what has been done to me. Please, I must go to my friends. I don't trust him. Oh, yeah, Jahira's not looking so healthy right now, is she? Bloody hell, chap dead tonight. I just looked back, checked back at it, and I've just realised nobody said anything, like, in the last however many minutes, except for, like, one person. Hello, Snored, by the way. Where is this building? It's a large building, a large orange building in the southwest part of the docks district. There will be a man guarding the door. His name is Ralok. Please take me to him. I just came from Baldur's Gate. Can I really let a guy die just because I can't be asked to walk back to the city? I don't think so, not really. Probably a trap or something, isn't it? I don't even have a chance to heal or anything either. Poisoned and dying, the tragedy of it stings in my skull. We must hurry and deliver this man to safe harbor, Ragnar. Is he now in our inventory or something? So I've seen that happen before in these games. It's quite amusing. Like if you pick up a dead body or something for a quest, he actually appears in the inventory. I think it's not. Bring the poison man to his friends.
If you wish.
Right. Before anyone says anything. Yeah, I know. Quickly. A lot of potions.
Yes? I'll help
can I help?
however I
Speak your
can.
mind.
Words, not words!
Yeah.
Huh?
Right. So again, we can't rest here. Is this guy going to die, like, if enough time passes? That'd be interesting. We'll find out one way or the other. Back to the city gates for now, or wait a minute. No, hang on a second. Where we want to take him? The docks, was it? I think so.
So Disney?
Perhaps it's a good time to tell you something, Ragnar, seeing as you are leading us into the docks and everything. This is Shadow Thief territory, which I've had a couple of run-ins with over the past few months. They don't tend to appreciate independent operators like myself. So the last time they caught me operating in the city, I was told either to report to the head of the guild in the docks, Renal Blood Scalp, or suffer the consequences. Sounds like a disease, that does, Renal Blood Scalp. Seems that Renal needs an outsider to deal with the problem, and was willing to trade my punishment by the guild for a service. Failure to go to him might be a bit messy. I'm pretty safe with you, I think, but it's up to you. If we go and see Renal, we might be able to talk him into a reward, and it'll avoid complications later on. What do you think, Ragnar? I think Ragnar thinks that this is all very irritating, because I'm trying to do this one damn thing, and everything seems to be getting in the way. For heaven's sake. Is he in Minsk's inventory? Okay. Perhaps we should go talk to this Renal. Whenever it's convenient, the guild headquarters is here in the docks and shouldn't be too difficult to find. I just hope that he lets in without problems. Oh my god, this is...
What do you want?
My side quests are spiraling out of control right now. What the fuck? We having a dream or something?
A dream.
Yes.
Friends and family. These things always mean something, don't they?
Oh, it's Candlekeep.
Do you remember these doors? I remember... I think...
Long time no see. Wonder if those singing wizards are around here still.
You know, the guys from Magica, they looked like, because they all had different coloured robes.
Yes, this was my home for so long. But it is too late to go back. They wouldn't have you now. They wouldn't have me. Had no use. Someone else does. He wants something. I don't know why. Those in the cows don't even know. Why don't I know? Do you remember Gorion? Or the others? I think I do. They were... No. Wait. They were the guidance. And there was much more to learn. But it's too late now. They are so far away. You are far away. Too far away to help. Why? Memory should stay, but he digs deeper. Pushes everything aside. I don't remember any of you. Do you remember Saravak or any other? I don't know. They sought your death and mine. They seemed so important at the time, but I don't remember them at all. Something else is more dangerous. Closer. I can feel it. Do you remember me? I can almost see. I want to, but too late. You will come too late.
She resists. She clings to her old life as though it actually matters. She will learn.
What is this place? What is this all about?
It is a portrait of what has happened and what may happen. Do you cling to the past, or can you see through the pain? You feel the potential within, don't you? Will you cringe from what you know you want, what you can take as your own? You know what you want. It is you, after all, which has brought us to the dream. Nothing is real. Yet.
Okay. We had a weird dream. Which probably wasn't a dream, really. Apparently you have interesting visions when you sleep in an archway on cobblestones in the middle of a city. Why are we here again? Oh yeah, we need to find this place. Large orange building is? Aha! It'll be this one then, won't it? Surely. Don't see any other art. Well, actually, no, that's a big orange building too. And so's that. Well, we'll just have to visit all the orange buildings.
Kneel and repent.
You bow well and pray that Cyric allows you to become one of his holy worshippers. Cast aside whatever false god you pray to and embrace the Prince of Lies in all his majesty. I'll not convert to Cyric's worship or do anything else you ask. And suffer cruelly as one of Cyric's chosen victims. Rawr! Okay. Just smack him. What did he do? Hold person on someone. What a foolish fellow. It would appear Minsk has been frozen in a very awkward pose. Any minute now. I could use remove magic or something probably to sort him out, but I'd rather just wait. There we go.
What? Yeah.
I don't know why they can't just make it so that the spell disappears as soon as the caster's dead, but whatever. Whatever. Let's do a quick save. I've not done one in a while.
And make it good.
Friend of Galen's? Is that the guy? Oh, that's Renfeld. Oh, Galen's the guy who made us that offer of 10,000 gold for something or other. Fine. Alright guys, I need you to pull back so I can actually get you in the door. There we go. Sidge.
Good to see a like-minded friend to
Who are you? Oh, if you have to ask, you sure haven't been here long. I'd be Sidge, one of the good fellows here in the Shadow Thieves. Where are the Shadow Thieves? Where am I? This place? Well, the guards let you in, so you must belong here. This is the guild hall for the Shadow Thieves. Let me bid you welcome, friend. I don't think I belong here. I don't know why the guard let me in. Ah, more than likely, then, the Blood Scalp has business with you. Yeah, well, I'll go then. As you wish. Huh. Watch your belt pouch while you're here. While you're at it. Just a word of friendly advice is all. Mr. Bloodscalp, Esquire, where are you? It's not either of you. Or should we go upstairs or something? Nope. Not you.
It is done.
Could it be you? No. There he is.
Yes, I'm still here.
My, if it isn't the freelancer Yoshimo, come to see me at last. I had nearly thought that the streets had opened up and swallowed you whole, dear lad. I'm so pleased that you gave any thought at all to my well-being, sire. It's always good to be remembered by one's peers. Well, now, that would imply you were one of my peers, as opposed to a ragtag independent infringing on our territory. You are just too much, Yoshi. Yoshimo, if you please, sire. Where I come from, such a pet name is only used by, well, let us say that you and I have not become so familiar just yet, Point taken. Have you finally come to pay us your debt from your recent activities, or are we to simply trade barbs until I am forced to do something hideous? I have come as you have commanded, sire. You have a task for me. I thought I did, but it appears you have done something better. Your travelling companion is of interest, and you have brought him before me. My thanks. You will not endanger him, sire. It would be a poor treatment of my honour if my companion was brought to danger because of my debt. No, nothing like that, I assure you. Now, let me speak to your companion for a moment.
You'll have to excuse me if you're not quite what I was expecting. From all I've been told, I expected something grander.
What exactly have you been told of me? Oh, I've been told many tales of your exploits, some bits of your activities here in Earthcatlar as well as further north. You must understand naturally that an organization like mine thrives on information above all else. He who is ignorant quickly becomes a target and all that. Who are you exactly? My name is Renal, but I'm sure you've been told Renal Bloodscalp, a little nickname I've earned over time. Rather grisly, but it keeps the fearful in line. As an aside, I am not the leader of the Shadow Thieves, as you perhaps mean, but I lead enough that it makes no difference to you, but this is relevant. What is it that you wish of me, then? Right to the point, eh? Refreshing. I am sick of underlings who shift from foot to foot. I find a bit of directness to be a nice change. To be short, Galen recommended you, and I trust his word. I'm in need of mercenaries to perform a particular task, and you are just the one to do it. More side quests! Oh, God! What kind of payment would I be looking at for this task? You're interested in acquiring more than the simple goodwill of the Shadow Thieves, I see. I do not blame you. I would feel the same way. Working for Mavar will give you plenty of rewards on its own, and I have no qualms about adding a healthy dose of gold on top of that. Does that satisfy? Why don't you put one of your own? No, why is it every RPG ever that question is there, and they always have some convoluted excuse for why it has to be us and not someone else. I'm not even going to ask at this point. Like, Ragnar's so used to this shit, he's just like not even going to bother. I would like to know more specifics of this task.
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Mavar. Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
Had some hints that he is getting too big for himself, thinking of taking my place, I suspect, but I've had no real evidence to say that this is so. Now, you are likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could. But without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guild masters, and then I'd have a war on my hands, and well, just let it lie. And just let it lie that I won't... Just let it lie that I don't want that. There we go. Finish the sentence in the end. Especially not with that war we've heard about, right? I bet you wouldn't go to outsiders unless the other guild was threatening you pretty badly. So where was I? Oh yes, your part is in this. Your part in this. I would like you to go to Mavar and join his guild. I will give you papers saying you are being transferred by the Shadow Master. You will spy on Mavar from the inside and find me the evidence that I need. Once he is damned with proof, you can take care of this nuisance and eliminate Mavar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure Mavar naturally. He won't know who you are, but I'm confident that you are more than capable of this. What say, you interested? Really? There's like this 6 foot tall, like well over 6 foot tall, bearded barbarian with a helmet with big horns sticking out of it, and you're like asking him to go be a secret agent thief. Like, really? Dude, really? What? Are you that desperate? Now I really am going to ask why he doesn't send one of his own men to do this, because asking Ragnar of all people to do it seems fucking hilariously wrong. A fair question. Any of my available assassins or thieves are quite capable, and on a normal day I would not consider it necessary to look beyond my guild. In this one instance, however, my men are limited. I need someone of skill who is not one of the shadow thieves, someone more or less unknown to us. Someone I trust, like yourself. I really don't have much interest in doing this, actually, but... I feel like I probably just should, just because, you know, the game's throwing me a hook here, and I should probably take it, right? If this wasn't a game and it was an actual dungeon master, he'd probably get really annoyed at me for not taking this. So... How much would I be paid? Yeah, we've already been down this route. That's fine, I agree to do as you ask. Excellent, I knew this would work out for the best. You remind me a bit of myself when I first arrived here. Really? You arrived looking like Ragnar does when you came here? Did you indeed? That's quite a transformation, sir. In case you're wondering, Yoshimo, this will ease your freelance activity debt. So long as you help Ragnar, they will be overlooked for now. Well, there you go. There's a decent enough reason to do it. We're helping out Yoshimo, and Yoshimo seems like a cool dude. So, yeah, alright, fair enough. You are too good to be sire. The first part that needs to be taken care of, naturally, is finding the evidence on Mavar. Here are the papers you need to present to Mavar's men to gain access. I'm sure you won't have to... I don't have to tell you to be careful, do I? No, I didn't think so. Just head to the storefront in the central docks area and speak to the storekeeper Gorch. Show the papers to him and he'll let you into the guild house proper. Work for Mavar as long as it takes to collect your evidence, and bring whatever you can find to me. I'll be waiting to receive it most eagerly. We do the bidding of thieves now. This churns my belly like a hamster running endlessly within a wheel. This can't be a good sign, Ragnar. I agree, Minsk, but, well, you know... This is an excellent opportunity, Ragnar, for us all. Remember, though, that you must act as a loyal guild member at all times, or our cover will be destroyed. Right.
As I thought.
Well, that's that taken care of.
My wings have been clipped. Oh, I wish you could understand how it feels to be bound to the ground, chained and weighted like a miserable prisoner of Earth.
Right. If you're going to wine, do it somewhere else. Yes! I'm sorry, Ragnar. I didn't mean to bother you. I'll talk to somebody else instead. Right. Moving along.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If you wish.
Ragnar's not a bad guy at all, but he just has no time for nonsense. That I have decided as of this moment. Anyway, I've still got a dying man in my backpack. Well, Minsk's backpack, and I don't know where to take the fucker. Renfeld agreed to take to his friends who are not far. There is a building in the southwest part of the docks district with a man in front of it by the name of Rylock who will tend to him. Southwest. Let's hope it's not like southwest was in Irenicus' dungeon, where it's actually not, you know, the direction it's meant to be at all. Basically, I'm hoping we don't get Morrowind directions here. But you look like you might be a Rylock. Yep, you are.
What can it be now?
Yes, is there something? Renfeld, by Timor, I thank you for bringing him to us. We were beginning to worry. Tell me, who are you? What manner of place is this? Oh, no. He's been poisoned somehow, but he said magic was not able to cure it. He seemed desperate to find you. Poisoned? By the gods. Thank you. I must bring him inside immediately. Here is some coin for your trouble. Thank you again, friend. Poison man Renfield's been turned over to Rylock, who was quite happy to see his friend. I'm sure we could go inside and ask him what the hell's going on and get involved in yet another fucking side quest, but I'm not going to. I need to go. We need to go sort out.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Wait a minute. Tsar? As in Tsar? Tsar? As in, would you like a jelly baby? Tsar? As in, I am become Death Destroyer of Worlds, Tsar? You there, unwatched one, I would have a word with you. I was wondering when you would turn up, Zent. I had suspected our parting would not be permanent when last we met, and it appears my suspicions were correct. I'm not here to address you, heartless Harper wench. I'm here to appeal to your erstwhile companion, Ragnar. As I recall, Tsar, you're supposed to be dead. I may have been. It happens when you are forced to deal with buffoons. If Monty were here, he'd be able to tell for certain, but it matters not. Do you remember when we killed Monty in a bar fight in the first game? In one of the other playthroughs I did? I'm going to assume that's exactly what happened this time too. We're going to play along. We're going to play it making the assumption that that's what happened. I saw you dealing with those Harpers, but it's obvious you're not a Harper yourself. You would be willing, then, to render me a service regarding them. What Harpers? What are you talking about? The Harpers you delivered the poisoned man to, or were you too idiotic to know they were Harpers? I require your inadequate services for a job. Be wary, Ragnar. The Harpers will not brook interference lightly, and this scent likely holds only the worst intentions in his heart. Yes, I'm not asking you to walk in and slaughter them now, am I? Tempting as that might be, I'm not such a blundering fool as your friends might suppose. Well, exactly what is it you want me to do, then? My friend Monteron has been taken captive by... Apparently, Monty's not dead either. That doesn't surprise me, frankly. He's been taken captive by those irksome Harpers. I would have you enter their building and find Monty for me. I don't want to find Monty for you. Monty was a dickhead. You want me to sneak into that Harper base? What would stop me from ending up the same as Monteron? Well, you're the one that knows them. They're not going to kill you just because you're looking for the whereabouts of a spy. A thief! Bah! Not interested. Bah! Dealing with gutless, whining whelps is excruciating. When you gather enough courage to take up my offer, I shall be here. You may be waiting for some time, Tsar. Right. I'm going back the way we came to avoid the possibility of running into yet another side quest. Apparently that leads down to somewhere as well. Yeah, well, you know what, Aerie, I think, as overpowered as she is, hilariously so, in fact, I have a feeling she's probably a temporary fixture. For God's sake! You there, I know you. You owe Ebron money. Pay me now. Be gone, fool. No, I owe you. Pay you. How about I let you deal with my sword? I don't owe you any money, friend. You don't? Could you give me some anyway? I'm awfully short. Why do you need money? A dragon attacked my ship, or was it a wyvern? Maybe it was a giant turtle, or a turtle dragon. Yes, that's it. Ah, fair enough. Here is a gold piece for you. That'll pay off part of your debt. I'll take this as down payment. Okay. We are not going to be able to go even a single Baldur's Gate stream without somebody going, oh, Ragnar the Red. I'm just saying, we've kind of had that joke about 6 times already. Where the hell are we going now? Yeah, back this... Oh, no, we're going to go to the city gates first, haven't we? Or can... No, we can just go straight there. Travel!
By enemies and must defend yourself.
What? What's an Orog? And why do they want... What do they want with me? Make a bot command. Well, this lot look a bit mean, don't they?
What can I do?
Try that maybe?
Please. Glad to be of assistance.
We'll cast strength on Jahira. Give that a try. Oh, fucking hell. You need to move! Oh god, she's stuck. Ah, you're gonna die, aren't you? Because you don't have any healing potions. Fuck!
I'm always willing to try.
In Baragon's name, it shall
Right,
be done.
drink that.
Yes.
You know, it might be a good time to go berserk, actually.
Minsk and Bull stand ready.
Both of you. Berserk rage time!
Awaits.
Ah, Jahira's the one with the dispel magic. Right, well, anyway.
Just ask, and I'll do it. I'll certainly try.
You need to just move. No, this way. Christ. Oh, you know what? You can cast that on yourself. That'll make it a little bit more difficult to deal with. You don't have that as well, do you? Blur. I forget what that does exactly. I'll settle for a good old-fashioned lightning bolt.
I await your move.
What?
Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum.
I'll help however I
How
can.
can I be of most use?
Oh yeah, super speed.
What do you
What are
mind?
you guys doing over there? Yeah, here we go.
I'm ready. Think.
Oh, I tell you what, haste's pretty useful against enemies that keep running away, actually. Oh no, Minsk! Minsk, you fucking idiot! I forgot Minsk decides to attack your own fucking party when you enrage him. Brilliant. Now we have to go back to the city again to fight a temple.
Feel the backhand of justice!
You might think it's silly, but at least in the daytime you can see what's coming.
Fuck's sake, Minsk.
Yes. I can carry no more.
Every
Your
hamster
item is on the ground.
has his day.
Don't forget the acorns.
I have had to drop what you gave me.
This is a
I
lot
have
more
only 2
exciting
hours.
than I read.
Sharpened and raring to go.
Alright, I think that's all of his stuff.
Huh? What do you want?
Where's the edge of the... There we go. Feel the backhand of justice as he murders Yoshimo without prejudice. Where? Temple. There you go, temple. Nice and simply labelled for me.
Yes, if you wish.
Alright, who do we talk to? Is it you?
Helm requires nothing further for the moment. You will be summoned if you are needed.
Okay, well you're less than helpful then. What about you?
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Right. That's not cheap, but gonna have to do it.
Tell me, how did you get into adventuring? It is a dangerous business, as you well know. Any one of us could die without even a moment's notice.
He says, after having been raised from the dead. That was some amusing timing there, Yoshimo. I did not so much get into adventuring as it was forced upon me. Forced upon you? What do you mean? My stepfather was killed by a man who was looking to kill me. I was alone with no place to call home when I started on this road. Tell me more about this man who killed your stepfather. Why do you want to know? I always like to know about the people I travel with. Very well, his name was Saravok. He was obsessed with the power of our father and wished to kill me to prevent me from taking it. Who was your father? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. I have seen many strange things here in this land. I have very little incredulity left in my mind. As you wish. My father is the dead god Baal. He had premonitions of death before the time of troubles and arranged to have children. Saravok and myself were the only two that I know of. Baal, the god of murder? Yes. But there could be others, other children of Baal? Yeah, there could be others. No one but Baal knows how many. This was very interesting. I shall have to think on it. Thank you. I don't know why I bothered to do that, because we're going to have to rest anyway. Never mind, that's 500 gold down the drain. What have you missed? Me attempting from the very minute we started playing to get to the Darni's Keep to do this side quest and the entire universe.
I am here to keep order.
The entire universe is conspiring to prevent me from going there, it would seem. Really, it's getting kind of ridiculous at this point.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
See? See? Like, really?
How can I help? My father's name!
Of course, Eri immediately gets hit.
If you're sure.
Can you just heal yourself? Heal thyself! Apparently no.
Am I needed?
Speak your mind.
Apparently we're gonna get Jaheira to do that. Except she can't... What's going on with these spells right now? Have we just... Oh, we didn't technically rest. We've healed all our wounds, but we didn't rest in the sense that we haven't managed to refill our spell books, so to speak. We're gonna have to rest after this fight anyway, so...
You need something?
Magic missile. Would you leave the mages alone, you asshole? There we go. Oh, please no.
What can I do?
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Stop it.
Yes! You point, I punch.
You can hit him.
It is done.
You can hit her. Apparently that dispel magic never really happened.
With vengeance.
Yes.
Right.
It's been some time since I've been this far south.
I recall seeing Gorion here some years ago. He was a bit out of place away from his books, but... Seems I cannot help but speak of the dead lately. I did not wish to cause you any distress if I have. I did not remember Gorion with sadness, despite his end. That is good. He would not have wished his memory to cause pain, I think. I like to think the same is true of Khalid. I think you are right. It is a shame when the dead take the living with them. Gorion said he carried much of those that had died. He wished I would not shoulder such a weight, but if I must, it should be in a sturdy pack and not loose in my arms. So it would be behind you, but still with you, and would not obscure your vision. True enough. You are wise to see as such. Yes, of course, Ragnar is wise. Why would you suspect otherwise? Ragnar is the wisest Viking. Well, enough of this for now. Talk such as this can get maudlin if indulged too often. I have a good feeling from this, though. Right. Looting time!
What?
Ragnar's favourite time. Unfortunately, there's not a lot to loot, though.
It's a lot more exciting than any circus.
Huh? Yes, as I thought.
Right. Can we finally make it there, do you think?
Just ask, and I'll do it.
This is it. Wait, there's a palisade here? And our guards fell back and the keeper's fallen. It will be hard to save now. The palisade is to the west. Okay, I need to know what we're up against. I need to know now. I should have told you previously, but others abandoned me when they found out. We are beset by trolls. The main assault began just a few nights ago. Worse still, they seem to have some sort of snake creatures with them. I'd never seen anything like that, but I guess I've never seen a lot of things. Trolls are dangerous enough. I've heard that they are permanently killed only by fire or acid. I don't know a thing about the other creatures. Maybe they were driven here by elves or by the new settlements south of Tether. I don't know the numbers. I only know we must rescue my family. I don't know how many they have, or even if there's anyone left alive to rescue. I know. Wait. Delson wouldn't have posed a threat. They may have left him to tend the animals for food. He might know numbers and strengths. That sounds reasonable. I shall look for him while we scout the layout of the place. It's best to avoid a frontal assault. There's a secret door north of the palisade. I use it occasionally when I want to help the peasantry. We should go soon. Waiting will just make it worse. I'll try and lead once we are inside. After we find Delson, we can concentrate on the trolls. I've just dropped something again. It's gonna keep fiddling with stuff on my desk here while I'm reading. Alright, can we rest, though, before we go any further, please? Please, please, please. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that.
Life is strength.
Well, for one thing, this. For another thing, I meant to stock up the mages just full of Melf's Acid Arrow, but I forgot. Whoops.
This is not to be contested. It seems logical enough. You live, you affect your world. But is it what you need? You are different inside.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right, we didn't give Yoshi his items back.
This woman lives and has strength of a sort. She lost her parents to plague, her husband to war, but she persevered. Her farm has prospered, her name is respected, and her children are fed and safe. She lived as she thought she should. And now she is dead. Her land will be divided, her children will move on, and she will be forgotten. She lived a good life, but she had no power. She was a slave to death. I wonder if you are destined to be forgotten. Will your life fade in the shadow of greater beings? You are born of murder, the very essence of that which takes life. You have power if you wish it.
You will not confuse me. I have no interest in the horrors you offer. None of this is to be believed.
Really? But the consequences are so very real. Your actions affect so many others than yourself. You will come to realize how little choice you have. You will do what you must, become what you must, or others will pay for your cowardice. You will accept the gifts offered to you.
Well, that probably doesn't bode well, if I had to hazard a guess. Alright, so we'll soldier on for now, and if we have to rest again, then I'll see if I can remember to do the spells thing. But in the meantime, we need to give Yoshimo back all of his crap. What is that? Letter of transfer. Oh, yeah. Who needs more arrows? Oh, I'm already on Yoshimo's screen and keep trying to give his own stuff to himself. Just quickly, yeah, there we go. Have you got an identify spell for this now? There you go. Arbane's Sword of Agility, +2. One of many created in the name of the mage who first discovered how to enchant a blade in this manner. This was the weapon of the outlaw Garno, and many a cleric died at its edge. Garnet became disillusioned with the gods when his family was put to the torch by clerics of Loviatar and spent his life seeking revenge. Despite his focused hatred of the devout, it is thought that one of the gods of chaos had a hand in Garnet's acquisition of this sword, delighting in the havoc that followed the young man. Equipped abilities, immunity to hold and paralysis, that's pretty useful. Charge abilities, haste once per day. Thaco +2. It is a short sword. That's pretty good, you know. It's pretty good. I don't know who would best use it. Probably Yoshimo by the looks of things, actually. Yeah, there you go. You've got some arrows now. Keep it going for a while at least. Who's got the bow? Who's got Yoshimo's bow? There it is. What's that rip icon there? I don't know. Oh, there's all these bloody wands, isn't there? I forgot about these.
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
For heaven's sake, woman. Come on. There's the last one. Can I identify these? No. Still don't know what they do then. I forgot to identify them last time we were at a shop. And I have 10 million potions. 10 million potions. I'm going to divvy some of these out, I think, a bit. Who else needs some potions? What else we got then? We got Oil of Speed. Elixir of Health. That's useful. It cures poison. Potion of Stone Giant Strength. I think. Oh, it puts you to Strength 20. Whoa. That's pretty cool, dude. And that one gives you percentage to Strength 21. If you hear it, you can hold on to one of those, just in case I need to, like, really beef you up for a fight or something. I suppose you can wear plate armor, can you? Holy crap, yes you can. Although, it's actually the same as your Mail of the Dead +2. So maybe you should just wear the Mail of the Dead +2. Which I can technically give to Eerie because of a cleric thing, but it would also make it impossible for her to cast any arcane spells, so... Hello, Xanachu. If you could just dial the creepiness down a few notches, I'd appreciate it, but thank you for coming to the stream anyway. What else have we got here? Potion of Genius. What do you use intelligence for? What a weird sentence to say. But I mean in the game. Oh, a potion of insight. Well, that's good for a cleric. So I'll just give both of them to you because you're both, aren't you? You're a wizard and a cleric, so. And that can go in the gem bag. Right. So. I suppose you can wear chainmail, Yoshimo. Just out of curiosity. No. Right.
Huh?
Quick save.
Simple.
Ugh. That's not good. Ah, 'tis a rabbit! The rabbit has nothing to say to us, it would seem. Oh, well, we shall scout around a bit. Rot roll. It's an ice troll.
I won't let my friends be hurt. Vengeance.
Near death. Right, I see. It's not going to die unless we hit it with something with fire or acid, is it? We don't have any fire weapons, though, annoyingly.
You need something? Where can I be of most use?
So you better melt acid arrow it. There we go.
What if you
That's good. Yeah. This is going to be a problem if we have, like, dozens of trolls to kill. Oh, shit, you're right. Yeah, he did have some armor. Oh, dear. Let's hope we've got a spare suit of... Ah, there we go. Huh. Phew. Luckily, I think the guy has so much dexterity that wasn't necessarily too much. Yeah, no, armor class 6 is not very fucking good, is it? No. His armor class is pretty shit at the minute anyway, actually, even with the armor. It's only 3. That's not good. It's a moose! Everybody run! What is that? An ice troll again. Right, so... Yeah, this is problematic.
I'll help however I can.
To say the least. Well, we have no fire or acid weapons that I can see here. So... I don't know how to do this. Or just any old magic damage of some sort maybe do the trick? I don't know. Apparently not. Well. This is awkward. I guess we'll just have to run away.
What do you want?
Don't you get up and start attacking the mages? I fucking knew it.
Fleet of foot and all that.
If you wish.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Yes.
Alright, everyone keep running. Oh, it would appear we've run out of map. Oh no, we can still keep going past here. At least we can run away from them after we've knocked them down. Like, that's... Thank heavens for small mercies. But, oh, this might present a problem here, though. Back the other way, folks! I don't know what to do now, actually. I don't know whether to leave and try and find an elemental weapon and come back, or... Because, you know, I can't really deal with a castle full of trolls if I don't have any, you know, fire or acid stuff. I mean, the best I can do is rest and just stack my mages with Melf's acid arrow. But even that'll only get us so far. Mint?
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Hello again, Moose. Well, I haven't found this person that's supposed to be around here yet. Maybe they're down here somewhere. I don't know which one's the fire wand, because I haven't identified the fuckers yet. Didn't even know there was a fire wand, frankly. Just knew I had a bunch of magic wands. Oh, wait a minute. Hello. You're not a troll.
Good day to you.
The trolls were so strong, and more often than not, even after we would strike one down, they would get back up again. You have to use fire or acid to kill them once and for all. Yeah, we figured that out already. Okay. I know, you're the man who Mistress Nalia brought to help us, eh? Well, you've got your work cut out for you, sure enough. And just who might you be? I'm Captain Arat, garrison commander under Lord Darnice. Until the trolls drove us out, those you see here are all that survived, like all three of you. Mistress Nalia may be all the family has left. I tried to find Lord Darnice and his sister, but I could not. Nalia may be the last. What exactly happened here? Has Mistress Nalia not told you we were beset by trolls in Yuan Ti 10 days ago, and tunneling beasts had tunneling beasts with them, so we were attacked from above and below. 'Twas little that could be done, truly enough. We fought room to room, barricading ourselves in when need be. It's the last man we fought, practically. Once Lord Darnice disappeared, it was hopeless. I tried to find him, but there was naught to be done. Leading what few soldiers remained out was battle enough. The trolls in Yuan Ti have shut the keep tight. I'm hoping they will merely demand ransom for our lord, but my hope has been quickly dwindling. If you can do as Mistress Nalia asks and rid the castle of the vermin, we'd be mighty grateful, as would Lord Darnice if he still lives within. You know how I might gain access to the keep? Nalia's told you of the secret entrance, has she not? 'Tis to the north of the palisade here, hidden in the wall of the keep behind some bushes. Lord Darnice knows of it, and I've been watching to see if he escapes and uses it to flee, but I've not enough men to keep. I've not enough men here to attempt any kind of rescue. Making up words here. The trolls in Yuan Ti have shut up the gate. The secret entrance is the only way in. Best be careful. If they know about it, there'll be no end of trouble for you. Be on my way then. If you enter the castle, there's one way that my men and I can assist you. If you lower the drawbridge from inside, we can draw out the enemy and engage them. The deeper you get within the keep, the more trolls in Yuan Ti you'll find. Open the bridge and we'll engage them. It may be your only chance. I'll give you the time to search for the Lord and Lady. I suggest you get to the courtyard and open the drawbridge as soon as possible. It's an offer anyway. I dislike the idea of sitting out here while someone else goes within and takes all the risks, but you're free to do as you wish. That's an excellent idea. Thank you, Captain Arat. You have served my father well, Ragnar. We should open the bridge quickly when we've entered. Just be sure you've acid or fire at your disposal. Trolls will not fall to anything else. May the gods go with you. Take these arrows, they might help. Oh, really? Oh, we've got a whole 20 fire arrows. It's better than nothing, but... yeah. So I could potentially finish off 20 trolls with that if I hit every single one and I only use one arrow per troll. That doesn't seem very practical to me. I don't think we've been to the government district. I don't recall having done so anyway. You think he'll give me more? Apparently not. Or do you mean if we run out, he'll give me more? So I have to run all the way back out here, and then ask for more arrows, and then go back in again. Okay.
Am I needed?
Just how many mouse acid arrow spells can I shove on you? Oh, there's burning hands as well. That would do the trick, wouldn't it? So 4 of those. There we go. Now we got flame arrow. Does cloud kill count as acid? No, it's poison. Disintegrate. Awesome spell name. And you... Right, we need to go looking for your bags for some scrolls.
Exciting than any circus.
There's got to be one in here. Flame arrow, there we go. And... Really? Is that it? You have failed to... Of course we have.
What do they say about daylight and thieves? Oil and water?
Right. So we're going to need to rest again. Hopefully that's not a problem. But I don't know, we might be able to do this. Is there a quick way for me to switch arrows on Yoshimo when I need to?
We must get to Daleson soon. They may kill him, and then we'll have no idea.
I know, alright? I'm just... My hand has been forced by circumstance here to delay. I am sorry.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Oh yeah, we could just right click. Oh, that works then. Okay, right, well.
Yes, what?
Under cover of darkness, we shall attempt to gain entry.
Do nothing stupid and there'll be no problems.
Alright, Mr. Groundhog. So where's this hidden entrance then? Aha! There it is.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We've made it in. We should find Daleson first, if he's still alive, and then make our way to the courtyard and open the drawbridge.
It is done.
Very well. I shall attempt to do so. Can't promise you it will go very well, though.
Memory serves. Yoshimo is willing.
Huh? As I thought.
But first, looting! Oh my god. Hello.
Yes, what? Simple.
I think you all know my opinion of crossbows. That's a significantly bigger troll than the ones we found outside.
Feel the backhand of
No, please don't punish me anymore! Oh dear. I hope that wasn't Delson. Right, just get it down to like minimum health.
Yes!
Right, there we go. And now.
So this way?
There we go. Yeah, this I can see this working. This is a valid tactic. Right. More secrets. Aha.
I have nothing you wish.
What? And who be you then? Come round the back way, did you? I suppose you must have nothing but trolls and snakes the front way. What are you doing here then? Fear not, I've come to rescue you! You rescue me? I ain't nobody. Even the trolls know that. They left me to tend the animals because I ain't no threat. Did Miss Nalia send you? Yep, she's in the next room. Never heard of her. She doesn't want any more people to die, and she hired me to help make sure of it. You're here at her request, and you might at least mean well. Though we shall see if you actually accomplish anything. Miss Nalia is a caring noble, but she's still a noble by any measure. No offense meant, but if you're really here to help, or are here to, are you really here to help, or are you here to say how much someone should help? English? What? How do I? Language. Are you really here to help, or are you here to say how much someone should help? Miss Nalia is a bit more talk than action sometimes. Really, would she? I thought that was just they'd written the dialogue a bit weirdly or something. I didn't realise she had to actually be closer. Well, okay then. That's very peculiar. That actually genuinely is actually very peculiar. I've never seen that happen in one of these games before. Quite like that. If you ever play any of the other BioWare games, or any stuff like that, it just they just have to be in your party, and then as soon as the conversation starts, they will either magically appear next to you, or they'll run in from the other room and start joining in the conversation. But apparently this one, if they're just too far away, they won't be included at all. What do you mean by that? She sure seems to care about what happens to you. She may help occasionally, but we're still servants and she's still the noble. She's fooling herself with her charity, but she tries at least. How many of your fellows did you think were still alive? I don't know. I've seen a few make a break for it, but they were killed as they ran. Maybe a few are hidden here or there. I know Lord Darnice is still alive at least. He was this morning. Yeah, I mean, it's actually a little bit irritating, because, I mean, the whole reason I got rid of the dwarf fellow and brought her along was because, well, it's her quest, and therefore, presumably, if you bring her along, you'll get extra dialogue and stuff. And as it turns out, yes, you would, if she was a couple of meters closer to me right now. But she's not. So we don't get any extra dialogue. It's just irritating, but never mind. Trying to get the parts for his flail. He kept it in pieces and would never say why he left it like that. It wasn't my place to ask, really. Probably took him down to the dungeon, Lord Darnice, and he had his dungeon boarded up, but I think them trolls sniffed it out. I don't know why they didn't just kill everyone. I just realised I'm really hungry. I haven't had any dinner today. The sacrifices I make for this stream, you see. I haven't actually had any dinner. I had a couple of fig rolls, which are small fig biscuits, if you don't know what a fig roll is, and a cup of tea before starting this stream, and that's it. Anyway, how many trolls did you think there were here? Maybe 30. There was a big 30. There's a big troll that seemed to be in charge. I've kept out of sight, but I also heard him bossing something called a Yuan Ti. I don't know how many of those there are. So we officially don't have enough arrows to kill all these trolls. That's awkward. Too busy trying to tie her shoelaces in the other room. Yeah. Alright then, I'll be off to do my dirty work, try to keep out of harm's way. I'll just be staying right here, thanks for all the same. They ain't bothered to come get me yet, and if you go there making trouble, I think this is the safest place for me. If you do see Miss Gnarly, let her tag along. She knows the place better than anyone, or at least she thinks she does. One's as good as the other sometimes, and it's better than going blind. Oh, there was something else as well. I don't know if it will help, but I'd best tell you anyway. The big troll, he's got a whole pack of nasty-looking monsters that dig like mad. Had to feed him, and nothing gets between them and their food. Abandoned their post for the dog stew I made. Had to kill 4 dogs per meal. Disgusting. You killed doggos? Oh no! Rip doggies. They guard the main room of the dungeon, but they feed in one of the cells to the south down the hall in the back of the room where they first broke in. Just wanted to warn you about them. They almost killed me, and all I was doing was dropping their food in the cell. Nothing keeps them from their food. Thank you, Delson. Now, okay, so now you're involving yourself in the conversation. Now get out of here. I don't want you getting hurt. Yes, Miss Naya. Before I go, remember to use fire against trolls when they fall down, otherwise I'll get back up again. So she was in the... You know, that's weird.
Minsk and Boo stand ready. Yes.
All secret passages. There's the Tower of Collapse. She'll have to find another route up. That's locked.
I'm
I
ready.
believe we can do something about that.
You're right behind me, right?
What? Out with it.
Oh. Or not, as it turns out. Just gonna loot your home. Gnarly, I'm sure you don't mind. Or anyone says anything, I would take the throwing axes if it weren't for the fact that they're quite heavy. One of the rare, very actually good moments in a Skyrim side quest that I remember is when you go into a family tomb belonging to the NPC you meet outside it, and you actually start looting stuff as you normally would. The NPC stops you and is like, "Hey, you're looting my ancestors' stuff. Stop it." Which did amuse me, I have to admit.
I will do what I must.
Uh-oh. A few trolls in here. Right. We'll have to just deal with them one at a time.
I am skilled in avoidance.
Right, there we go.
Mine is the fist of death.
Mine is the fist of death. That's my favourite line from Ragnar.
You require my counsel, yes?
Yes, if you would. Mine is the fist of death.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
What?
There we go. That's 3 more down. They're actually not that difficult to kill at all, are they? Once you've actually got some sort of weapon that can finish them off. Explore a bit more by the secret door you found earlier. Okay, fine. Backseat drivers.
If memory serves. Very well.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello. Aha! More fire arrows. And some acid arrows, I bet those green ones were. I'll bet you anything. Longbow +1. Which you cannot use, unfortunately. Minsk can. We're not really using Minsk as an archer at the moment. Bullet plus 2? Why not? Acid arrows, I thought so. Oh, bolts. No, go away. Oh. Haven't identified it, that's why it won't stack. Oh, that's interesting. Why can't you identify that? It's like exactly the same as this one. Whatever. Or is it? No, it's slightly different, actually. It's got a different colour shaft on it. Anyway. All scrolls for the scroll throne. Throne, English, how, what? Need to use fire magic. Why aren't you using fire magic? I fucking love those videos. Don't they know they need to use fire magic? What are you doing? You could just not watch it. No! We'll give that to you. More fire arrows for Yoshi. A spear. And a quarterstaff. Quarterstaff plus 1. Spear that we can't identify. Some more fire arrows. Which I don't want you to equip right now. So that's how you do it. You just double click on stuff to split it. I shall give the spear and the quarterstaff to Jaheira for now, because that's kind of her thing. No. That's what I meant to do. Right.
What? It is done.
Yeah, I also missed in here. No. More scrolls! Alright, well, we easily have enough magic arrows now to kill every damn troll in this entire building, so that's good. Oh. It's an elephant! Is it an elephant statue or is it a stuffed elephant? We may never know because I can't activate it. Either this lion statue has stuff. Flail head cold. This is one of 3 flail heads belonging to Lord... Aha! Right. All 3 heads are required to assemble the flail. Damn it. Can any of you identify this? Anybody? You can. Ring of Earth Control. Armor class plus 1. Charm Earth Elemental once per day. That's very specific. Stone to flesh once per day. That could be a useful bit of kit to hang on to, actually. The songs of the bards are correct. All one must do is wear this ring and they will gain the ability to control earth elementals at will. Of course, earth elementals are not easily controlled, and care must be taken when commanding one. An angry earth elemental can make short work of an inept adventurer. So I'm guessing we're going to run into some place that has earth elementals then at some point. If I had to hazard a guess.
Huh? As I thought.
Oh, we can activate this. You're too far away.
Yes, simple.
This hidden forge seems to work By the mind's will alone, its magic is such that it will fix the flail of ages merely by your wishing it to do so. The forge...
Doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
Yes. The forge has a handle with several chains attached. You shall have to find the heads of the flail and bring them to this forge. Yeah, okay. That's how we fix the flail, which we now have one of the heads for. What's the time? 20 past 10. That's fine. We can keep going. Let's go this way. I spy a chest. It occurs to me that honestly, sometimes in this game, looting is more of an inconvenience than a convenience because you have such limited inventory capacity. Although a big pile of gold, I won't say no to. Got any clue what this is? Dagger +2, apparently. Very good.
Yes, what do you want?
No, I don't think we do have anyone in our party that's particularly skilled with the damn flail, unfortunately. There's another servant that's about to get horribly killed. I have a feeling it might be. Help me, please! Splat. Yeah. Called it.
I'm ready, I think. Pay attention.
What? If you wish.
Right. I was a little bit concerned that we might be like, might have some real trouble with this place. In fact, it's a concern of mine with this game on the whole. Really, I keep worrying that I'm going to wander into a quest I'm just way too low level for, with there being really no prior indication that I should have leveled up before coming there. But actually, so far this one seems to be pretty easy, with the whole requiring fire and acid thing aside. As I don't like that in games. I mean, on the one hand, I'm not in favor of literally everything in the entire game being, you know, adjusted to suit the level of your character, a la, you know, Oblivion and Skyrim, for example. But on the other hand, I like to at least have a fair chance at most quests and dungeons that I could reasonably run into earlier on in the game. And if it is stupidly hard, then there needs to be plenty of warning beforehand. Like, NPCs would need to be like, look, dude, I know you like an adventure and stuff, but you really shouldn't fucking go there because it's really bad news and you'll get horribly killed and stuff. You know, the game needs to make it abundantly clear before doing a quest like that it's bad news bears and you shouldn't go there unless you're really high level. Unlike, for example, in Baldur's Gate 1 and you're like level 4 and you accidentally wander into Durlag's Tower. Well, you don't wander into Durlag's Tower because you don't make it that far, do you? You barely make it to the rope bridge before dying, so... Simple wood range with a cauldron. This could be used to cook something if you had a reason to do so. Imagine we may find a reason to do so, then. No, I don't need those. What have we in here? More trolls!
I don't like the looks of this.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Yes.
Very good. The game's quite well layered so that it won't let you do difficult quests too early. You can if you want, but it tries to push you towards doable quests first. Good. Oh, hello. Nearly missed this. Ah, more toilets! Which we can search for a star sapphire. Don't ask me why Ragnar felt the need to search the toilet. Because I don't know. It's one of his many mysteries. Oh, Willow, you're quite big, you are.
I will do what I must.
I remember when I used to have actual D&D miniatures back in the day. I think I had a troll or two. I had a black dragon. It wasn't a very big black dragon, it was a little one. I had a black dragon, a bunch of gnolls, some goblins, a shitload of kobolds. Well, I think I had an ogre as well, and a couple of bugbears. I'm sure it's some sort of joke, or at least reference to the joke about shitting diamonds. What am I doing? Right.
You require my counsel, yes?
I require your fire arrows, actually, but...
Oh, yeah.
Well, we seem to have explored pretty much this entire level here, unless there's a hit. Ah. There are these front entrances here. Maybe we should try go through them. Oh, and there's these stairs. Let's maybe try the stairs? Or maybe we should go through here. I'm trying to think, because there's a drawbridge they wanted us to, you know. Yoshi's a really fucking good shot. Yeah, he hasn't missed once, I don't think, with those things.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, airy. Aha. Rex, Sparky. Are you the foul beasts I was warned about? No. No, that's the foul beast I was warned about. Okay. It's a big thing. Did I just get hit by that lightning bolt? Like, did Ragnar just take damage from that, or was that a coincidence? I'm not 100% clear on which spells cause friendly fire damage and which ones don't.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jeez, that didn't heal much, did it?
I await your need.
It's because you're poisoned.
Has his day.
No, you're diseased. Ugh. How do I fix that? Wow, Jared's cleric spells are rubbish. Oh, they're just way too low level.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Such stories about the terrible things that come out in the night, but oh, you must think me foolish.
Yes, I do think you foolish. As it happens. Alright, well, Minsk is just going to be diseased and slowed for a while, I guess. Unless...
I am ready.
Where's remove magic? Who's got remove magic? It's supposed to dispel magic. There we go. Let's try this. Oh, okay. That's poison damage he's taking, so... Maybe that'll fix it? Yeah, apparently it will. Alright, fair enough. That's weird. There used to be an actual poison icon in the first game, and I could be imagining it, but I think your health bar thing turned green if you were poisoned, but maybe I am imagining that. Hence my confusion, because it said diseased, not poisoned. Spot! It's Spot! Let's go talk to Spot. Ruff. Woof woof. Good dog. Alright, we got another door. And there's this. Going on an adventure. I don't know where to, though. Just along the walls. Aha! This must... Yeah, this'll lower the drawbridge. There we go. What? Guys, what are you doing? What is this pathfinding right now? Fine, we won't go that way. See if I care. Let's go through this door next. Hello, Maverick Cowboy. Aha. The catapult looks as if it has seen recent use, but is now battered beyond repair. Well, you're not trolls, are you? Kill them! Sweat.
Or now you will die.
It's a good thing we've outnumbered everything we've come up against so far. Minsk. Just drink a potion. Being lazy, but there it is. We've already wasted so much time getting here and then having to rest before coming in. I'm a little bit worried that like some arbitrary time limit might run out and we'll fail the quest at this point. So I don't want to rest if I can help it. Not to mention it's silly resting in the middle of a quest like this, but you know, just camping on the rooftop for a day. No, we don't have Thanksgiving, and I don't... I mean, if you think about the reason Thanksgiving exists, I don't know why we would have Thanksgiving, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love an extra excuse to eat turkey twice a year, but, you know, yeah, we don't do Thanksgiving. Well, if this were Dark Souls, I'd put a little sign on the floor right here saying pointless. I actually did that once. There's a tower in Dark Souls. I think it was in the Dark Souls 3. It was in like the Firelink Shrine bit when you go outside and you can climb a tower, and then there's a ledge you can walk all the way around the outside to get around to it, to the end of it, and then there's just absolutely nothing there after all the effort it requires you to get there. There's just actually nothing there, so I just put a sigil thing on the ground that just said pointless! Exclamation mark. And then a few hours later, someone upvoted it, and I was like, yep, someone else did the same thing.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Are we ever going to get tired of hearing that phrase? That is the question. Intruders! Torgal shall be pleased with the gift. I am sorry, I am not from around here. I do not speak good English. Torgal shall be pleased with the gift of your corpse. I do so regret that I shall have to dirty my hands in obtaining it. Kill him! I said kill him, not kill yourself. Fucking hell, Minsk. God damn it, Mince, just drink the potion.
Yes. What?
Yes?
This is a fucking problem right now.
Go for the eyes!
I'll help however I can.
You just drink that fucking potion.
Let me help.
Oh! No, fucking hell. No, come on. Don't, this is not happening right now.
Yes.
What can I do?
Right, well, Minsky's fucked. That's the short version. Yeah, you can't get close enough to him to heal him.
Speak your mind. A lot more exciting.
No. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that either. Holy smite! Whatever, just do that. I don't know.
I'm ready for anything.
Right, Minsk.
Armored,
Get chugging before it's too late, mate. No, you fucking idiot. Drink the potions! Drink the fucking potions! I hate this fight. I really hate this fight. Are we all paralyzed now? What's going on? Right. Yoshi? Can you quickly get him before... Yeah, there we go.
Must get aid. Who is too young to have to avenge me? What?
This is an annoying fight. I can't even move Minsk, he's stuck. Oh, God.
Just ask, and I'll do it. Where can I... Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
Yes.
For the needy! How can I help?
Confused. I suppose I can get rid of that with a spell, can I? I don't think so. I doubt it. Oh, come on, Minsk. We really don't want you to die right now, because it would be the most fucking annoying thing ever to carry all your shit around with me. Right, it's now turned into lots of little trolls? Like, what?
My wounds must be tended to. Yes.
Fucking drink the potion, bro. Drink the...
I'm doing what I can.
My eye's twitching right now, in case you were wondering.
If you wish.
We'll have to find my aunt's bedroom. There's a secret passage within that leads to the cellar entrance.
Right.
Yes.
Why do you have an icon on you? No. I think he's casting something, that might be why.
Nature's servant awaits.
Call lightning. This might be a really, really terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I've got nothing to lose right now, frankly.
I think.
I don't think Call Lightning did anything.
You point, I punch.
I await your need.
Swords, not words. Fear.
You know what? We're just going to move everybody out into the room so we're not stuck like last time.
Mince and fools and...
What can I do?
No. Fight him. Fight him.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
And... oh, no, not you. Not you.
That's not right. Every hamster.
Everybody stop dying. I forbid it. Oh, actually, you can just drink that. That'll help.
Fall, creature, and speak. I am ready. Fall, creature, and speak.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Fucking hell, lads. Stop dying. Oh, where's this fucking mage? Is he dead? He might be dead. Can't see him anywhere.
Miss. What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Yes.
You require my counsel, yes?
Yes.
That's not right.
Nature, take the life she gave.
My wounds must be tended to.
Quick save, thank you.
Yes.
Right. That was an irritating fight, and I have a feeling it's not even remotely close to one of the worst in the game. Right. Well, now we're all really badly beaten up, which is not great. What do we do now then? I suppose we need to rest. We have to, really.
Stand.
Oh.
You rest each night uneasy. Yes, you are weary. You struggle daily. It will not end, you know, until you acknowledge what you are. You walk as a mortal, taking no advantage from your heritage, from your talents within. So many things of flesh are greater than you. Walk among them, these beasts that are less than you are. See their strength, see how easily you fall to their muscle and skill. Why do you stand for this? Why do you submit to the flesh when death is bred in your bones? Do you realize the power you might hold? When the world of flesh is beneath you, even creatures mysterious and magical will fall.
Why do you care, you asshole? Leave me alone. Ooh, mind flare.
Follow and receive the gift you are owed by the blood in your veins. Follow, if only to protect the weak that fell because of you.
I've heard that line so many fucking times just because it's very access follow alert. Oh dear. And you're back in the room. Right.
It is done.
Okay.
What, as I
Continuing on.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Huh? Simple.
Is there anything in here that we can loot? Oh, there's a few bookcases, but... more fire arrows. A scroll of minor spell turning.
Yes.
Don't know what that does. Causes the spells cast against the wizard to rebound upon the original caster. I guess that could be situationally useful.
What? If you wish.
I really don't like this. How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
We came here because of you, you stupid bint. Ugh. Oh, Ragnar's stuck all the way down there for some reason. 10 out of 10 pathfinding.
If memory serves, I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Huh?
Oh, hello.
I will do what I must.
Get no second chance.
How can I help?
Why are you using melee weapons? Why? Why would you do that? Both of you, why?
Take a fast pause.
Yes.
So this thing?
What? Out with it.
I am ready, I think. Fleet of foot and all that.
Den of
If you wish.
stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Minsk, I don't want you touching crevices. I feel like that would end very badly for everyone involved.
Nature, take the life she gave!
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Yes.
Well, it's because Baldur's Gate 2's magic system is nicked straight from D&D, basically. That's why it seems so different. Well, my favourite magic system is probably still Morrowind, in spite of all its flaws. It was pretty easy to understand, and you could customize the living shit out of it, which is what I liked about it.
What?
You require my counsel, yes? Yoshimo is willing.
Huh? Yes. Yeah. Ah!
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
What?
Different looking arrows. Arrows of piercing. Nice. Not bad, actually. You can hold on to those.
Huh? It is done.
And we appear to have come full circle, although there is this middle bit. What are you doing? Silly pathfinding. I don't know, I kind of like this game so far, because for me it has just about the right balance of fighting things and also talking to people. Because if I ever had a problem with Planescape, for example, or indeed the new Torment, and even Tyranny, frankly, so far, is that it's just so much fucking talking and reading dialogue constantly. And sure, it's well written, but sometimes you wouldn't need to break it up a bit. You need to go bash some monsters in the face for a bit, you know. Aha! Wait, no, there's an illusory door there, but there's no way for me to get to it. There's probably some more illusory doors around here, actually. I just haven't spotted them yet. Like the new Torment they made, like the Tides of Numenera one, that is an especially bad offender. Because I think I played that game for must have been about 6 hours I stuck with it for. And there was no combat in it at all, outside of one fight in the tutorial area at the very beginning of the game. And then there was no... Yeah, and then I just spent the next 6 hours walking around a town talking to NPCs.
If memory serves, you're right behind me,
yes.
right?
Running out of ideas here.
As I thought.
It's got to be this. Surely there's like a door here, a secret door. Somewhere. Because I can't open any of these, I've already tried. I just need to wander around with holding the tab key. That's all I need to do here. There could be an illusory door there, maybe. What? For fuck's sake. No, come on, guys. I want you to go here. Why are you trying to go all the way around? Just get... Like, I feel like there should be a door right there. Whee! Did I check that? I don't think I checked that bookshelf. Maybe there's a key in it or something. Well, I'll be damned.
What? Huh?
I have found the key, everybody. Let's go unlock some doors. Aha, we have found the bedroom. Which, of course, had a trapped fireplace, because, of course.
Do not understand. Aside from a few servants, we've seen very few dead. Where are the guards?
It would have fought to the last. My father's bodyguard, Glaucus, should have been here in the bedroom, yet I see no body. I was about to say they might have been eaten, but, yes, they may have been captured for food. Perhaps they are storing the bodies elsewhere. I would not like to think about that. Some of the servants were good acquaintances. They appreciated my charity, I think. Guards were always a bit standoffish, though, a bit unfriendly, with the exception of Glaucus, but they came well recommended. Arm-trained, they were.
Yes.
There you go. Just check a couple of those.
What?
Because I'm feeling lazy.
If you wish.
Ah, we're back in here again. Can I open this from the other side? No. Why would you put a trap on a fireplace, though? That's my only question here. That confuses me. And more toilets! Do they contain any goodies? No, they do not. And a staircase, obviously, but toilets, too. Get back down here, you. Come on, guys. You're killing me here. How hard is it to just walk down a hallway? Hello, sir.
Do not disturb my duties.
How did you get in here? Who are you? I think I could ask you the same question. I have remained to guard Lady Delcia. We have been barricaded here for days. But I will listen to no more until I know. Are you friend or foe? I am a friend. I have been brought here by Nali to save this keep. Who apparently, once again, is not present in this conversation, even though she's right there. Oh, thank the gods, you cannot believe how relieved I am to see you then. Not only have I been barricaded in here, fighting against trolls, but you cannot believe the audacity of this woman. Lady Delcia is the Lord's sister, and she is a trial, to say the least. I've been tempted to strangle her myself more than a dozen times. I suggest you speak to the Lady Delcia further. She will decide what to do, I suppose. And it will be the first break I've had from her in days. You wouldn't mind moving out of the way, would you, lad? Maybe? She's just gonna follow us around like Nuba now. This fucking game, sometimes I swear. Mind you, it is old as the hills, this thing, so I can't berate its technical problems too much, but hey. Although, you know what? This is the enhanced edition. You'd think they'd fix this shit, but I'll just try and shut the door. I don't know. God damn it! Are we like legit stuck now? Do I need to load a save? Are we that screwed? Oh my god. I almost reflectively hit the quick save button then and realised what a horrible mistake that would be. Also, we can level you up. So let's do that.
Huh?
Where Minsk goes,
there we go.
Stands aside.
'Tis like a nightmare. Yet more hooligans tracking their filth through the halls.
We shall have to vacation for a 10-day while the whole building is deloused. I'll tell you the same as your leader. You'll get no more from me than condemnation, marching into a home as though you belong. What is the world coming to?
Auntie, please. We have come to rescue you.
Nalia? Oh my dear, what have you brought home with you this time?
I have told you about consorting with such creatures. You will only end up like your mother. Yes. You've told me 100 times or more about my mother's death. I'll thank you kindly not to do so again. It bears repeating, my dear. She would slum as you do, offering charity to those beneath her, and her reward was a pestilence that took her life. Do try to keep the dignity of your station above such things, will you? Ah, my words are for naught, or you would not be here at all. What dregs have you brought to our home this time? Auntie, treat them with respect. Would you rather die than accept help from the commoners? We could learn compassion from these people. My dear Nalia, I wouldn't turn down the chance to live another day, but living another day as one of them. You soil yourself dealing with your lessers. I'm beginning to see what the guard was talking about. Lessers? Many a servant has undoubtedly fought to help here today. Oh, please don't get us started. Of course they did, and that is their duty. Am I to extend extra gratitude for a task that should be relished? It is their lot to serve, and it is my lot to remain above them and be served. Those who do not extend such a service should be docked wages for their laziness. Thank your stars that you are not in a position of power over such creatures. They are simply impossible to manage. What am I saying? You will never need to worry about being in a position such as I hold. Simply don't have the blood for it. As amusing as this is, what person would act like this in this situation? I don't care how much of a snooty noble you are. You would just shut up and get on with it if you were being rescued from a castle full of fucking trolls, but okay. Whatever. I'm just going to stand here in stunned silence for a moment. Auntie, try to contain the drooling from your slack jaw. It's bad for the floor. Coming, Nalia? I suppose not. Go where your friends bid. I will wait here where it is safe. And if you would, Lord Dionysus is still at the mercy of the beast below. He is Nalia's father, and I believe they are trying to get him to reveal something about a cache of gold. I doubt he will say a word. He's as soft as Nalia at times, but he does not lower himself to dealing with his lessers. Do rescue him, will you? It's your duty, I believe. I wonder what such a woman would do if forced to live in poverty for once. Be the most noble woman of the gutters, I suppose. Some dirt would look good on her guilt, however.
What? Out with it.
Rather an amusing bit of restraint on your part, and I appreciate that. She's decent enough, but very set in her ways and hard to deal with. Come, we must rescue my father.
I hope your father's slightly less of an arsehole. This quest is taking quite a while, isn't it? And we've still got this whole area here that we've not explored. I don't know how to get in there. Excuse me. Ugh. Somebody tell me, what do I do next? Seriously, it's getting a bit late now. I'd like to wrap this quest up. Did I loot that already? I'm not sure. Oh, it's there's always the staircase over there. Maybe I need to go over to that. Secret door. Uh-huh. No, why would you do that, Eri? That's not the way round. Come on. There it is. Huzzah! Huh. Ah! Huzzah! Another one's... Oh my god. We'll come back later.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If you wish.
So Disney? Very well.
Really?
Hi.
How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
Tis an amulet of some description that we cannot yet identify, it would seem. Spectral Troll. That's a new one.
In my father's name!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Minsk!
You point, I point.
Really? Dude! Come on! What is your armor class like right now? 0. Not brilliant, but it's not awful either. Potion of agility. You know what? You might drink. Actually, no. You need to drink a health potion. What am I doing?
Yes, words, not words. No effect.
Why are we are completely and utterly failing to do anything to the spectral troll right now. Oh, fuck's sake. Ah, Minsk, why must I be cursed forever with your inability to dodge hits? I know we're in the doorway. My thinking was that I could bottleneck the trolls so that we could fight them one at a time. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be the case. What we succeeded in doing was getting Minsk killed. Horribly. Oh, you bet your ass I'm save's coming.
Yes, if you wish.
Not carrying all of Minsk's shit. I'm just going to avoid that this time, because I can't be asked with it. Right. Let's do as Variax says this time.
Great fun!
I am ready, I think.
Well, that's one down.
Nature's servant awaits.
You know, I genuinely don't know, as far as the timeline's concerned, RE, Dark Alliance. I don't have a blooming clue.
Yeah.
In my father's name!
Knock him down. There we go.
Yes.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
What?
Oh, if
Yes.
Something has no effect! Name. Weapon has no effect! Weapon has no effect! I await your need.
Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here.
My weapon does nothing.
Ugh, just die, dude. Come on. Delaying the inevitable here.
Missed.
My weapon does nothing.
Come on, nearly.
My weapon does nothing.
Come on. Oh, God.
No effect.
There we go.
Great fun!
Are you still using... Yeah, you're still using fire arrows.
No effect.
Come on, dude. One arrow. That's all it takes. Thank you.
It is done.
Good grief. Oh, you meant when they were actually made? Oh, no, this was made way before Dark Alliance. Can't you tell by the graphics? Was it really only a year? Oh, mind you, I never played the original Dark Alliance, come to think of it. I played, is that Umberhulk? It is. I played Dark Alliance 2, so I have no idea when that came out. Oh dear, our fighters are have completely lost the plot, it would seem. And there is almost nothing I can do to heal them or help them at all, actually. Oh dear. Oh dear. This game is really taking a piss this evening.
Yes, if you wish.
Really, does Dispel work on that? Because I didn't think it did. I did ask about that earlier, but nobody said anything.
You point. Your servant awaits.
Yes?
I await your need. Manus potentis paro.
Sword Where Minsk goes,
Well,
evil stands aside.
it didn't do it anyway. Thanks, V. It didn't work. Well, since they don't seem to be coming this way, I'm just going to sit here and wait for this to run out.
Yes? I'll help however I can. What can I... Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
What? Huh? Yeah.
Really? You're not going to come and play? Please come and play. Yeah, one at a time, I think. It's a bit more manageable. Oh, for God! No, Minsk is trying to kill everybody. Oh, stop it. Oh, God.
Yes.
Am I needed? Glad to be of assistance. Sweet. Always willing to try.
It's chance-based. Oh, for God's sake. This is what happens when it's based on a dice game that's meant for pen and paper. Oh boy.
Must be tended to.
Yeah, I don't have anything to tend to your wounds with, mate.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
That's the best I can do. Cure, like, minor wounds or whatever. Yep. Rip. Hordspore with feeling. No.
Nature's servant awaits. Manus potentis.
Oh, I ain't already on half health.
I await your need.
Please work, please work. Okay, I think it worked.
How can I help?
Whatever, apparently you're into melee now. She's run out of arrows. What happens if you polymorph yourself, just for fun?
My wounds must be tended to. My wounds must be tended. Yes.
Apparently it did bugger all. Please, before Ragnar dies. Please, please, please. Actually, you know what? Just fucking run away.
Yes.
There we go. We killed one of them. One of them. There's still another one in there. I guess we're resting. $16 later. Oh my God, no! Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. It's not happening. I'm gonna find some other way. I'm gonna go to have a chat with the golems.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm not touching those. Oh, they have nothing to say to me, and I have a feeling if I would even so much as touch these, they would immediately attack me. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm not going to stick around any longer because I'm just going to get increasingly annoyed with the game. And that won't be fun for anybody. So, yeah, I think we're done for tonight. It's just 20 past 11 already anyway, so... yes. I think we're going to take a time out here. So yeah, that was